What's up, guys? Big Nady back with another video. Big Anthony Davis news. So Anthony Davis, he wants out of New Orleans. They failed to put any type of talent around him. I mean, think about the best players he's had since he's been there. DeMarcus Cousins, which was only there for half a season because of the injury, and then they failed to re-sign him. He goes to the Warriors. And then Drew Holiday, who's still there, who's an all-star, but they need another star over there and better role players. I mean, outside of them, who was a really good player on that team? Mirotic is real streaky, but outside of that, I mean, the roster is pretty bad. So they failed to put any type of talent, and I think AD wanted to stay in New Orleans, which is why he signed that contract, but the general management has just failed him. So he wants out. His agent Rich Paul said he wanted to trade, and they end up getting fined $50,000 for that, which I don't understand why Anthony Davis is getting fined for his agent saying something. But that's neither here nor there. And there's a lot of rumors that he's going to the Lakers. I think that's the hottest team people are talking about right now. And LeBron has been out probably the longest stretch of his career out with an injury, and the Lakers have struggled. So who do the Lakers give up to get Anthony Davis? You would have to think Lonzo. Now some people are saying you throw Lonzo, you throw Kuzma, you throw Ingram. I think that's too much. I think you either throw Ingram in the deal or you throw Kyle Kuzma, not both. If it was up to me, I would probably trade Ingram, Lonzo, and a pick for him and see, what they're talking about there. If they deny that, then I'll probably pull back Ingram. I think Kyle Kuzma is a better chip, so maybe I would end up trading Kyle Kuzma and Lonzo and a pick. That's about as much as I would be willing to give up for Anthony Davis. Just because if you give up both Ingram and Kuzma, I mean, that depletes the roster a lot, in my opinion. I mean, you still have Hart over there. Zubac has been doing his thing. Tyson Chandler is a vet, limited. Rondo is injured a lot, but he pretty much does everything Lonzo does. Just I think at a better clip at this point. I mean, Lonzo, he has a few games where he's balled, but he has to go, in my opinion. Any deal, he has to go. Simple as that. And Anthony Davis wants to play for a contender. Now, I've heard the Knicks may want to get in. A lot of teams probably want to get in on it. There was also news that the general manager just straight up isn't answering his phone, which I don't know why he would be doing that. I guess he really wants to keep AD, and I mean, who wouldn't? But you failed him. So Boston, I think Boston could put together probably the best package. I mean, if I'm Boston, I'm probably throwing in Tatum, Rozier, and another guy to get AD. I think that would be pretty good. Tatum, had a great last year, doing his thing this year, and Rozier, he's about a starting caliber point guard in this league. So it'd be interesting to see where AD goes if they trade him before the deadline, which they may or may not. They may wait till the summer. It's not really a rush for them. I don't think they have to rush to make any type of deal. They might want to wait it out and see who gives them the best offer before they decide anything. And then there's the additional rumors of Kyrie and Clay and AD all linking for LA, which I don't know where that information has come from. Clay has repeatedly said he wants to stay with the Warriors, re-sign with them. He doesn't have a reason to leave. Now I think it might be some truth to the Kyrie rumors because he's been frustrated in Boston, and he called LeBron and was like, hey, sorry about how I acted when I was there. It's difficult to lead, etc. So maybe you can see Kyrie in LA, but I mean, I would love to see AD on the Lakers. I wouldn't mind seeing him on Boston. I just wouldn't mind seeing him somewhere in which you can give the Warriors additional competition, because DeMarcus Cousins looks very good to only be back a couple of games, and they were already pretty much a very difficult team to guard, and now it's pretty much unstoppable. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the AD trade rumors. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Big Natty, I'm out.